Cyber Sunday is less than 2 weeks away. This is Oklahoma's own Jim Ross, along with the King of Memphis, Jerry Lawler. And folks, the number one contender has got to be beside himself after what happened last week.
Yeah, it's a shame what happened to his girlfriend, but he can't let that distract him from his championship match.
How can he not? She was kidnapped by a superstar he thought he could trust.
All I'm saying is, the championship is either your top priority or it isn't. And if it isn't, forget about holding it.
He's got a championship match in just over a week, so he can't afford to suffer an injury here tonight.
And it's not just his opponent he's got to worry about. That low-life ex-friend of his is supposed to be around here somewhere.
And the opponent, from India, weighing in at 420 pounds, the great Khali.
He's a slippery devil. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. Watch out! He reversed it!
Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up. He saw that one coming. Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you can come down that hurt.
What a reversal.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And look, up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
That's easy for the fans to say. They never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
I hate to admit it, but when I look at...
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my word. Oh, my. Now, that's what you call a compromising position.
That's enough to make you rethink your entire career, JR.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good...
There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
Can you believe we actually get paid?
It looks like he's fixing to end this one.
Oh, man! What a choke slam! That'll do it, JR.
And there's the cover.
1, 2.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more.
He's got some evil intentions here.
Oh, man. 10 feet in the air and all the way down again.
And here's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
I'll be honest with you. Someone get this guy a straitjacket. He's completely lost it.
He's crazier than a bag of foxes, and that only makes him more dangerous.
I know the #1 contender has to prepare for his title match, but something's got to be done about this guy.
Well, if he's going to do it, he'd better do it soon.
For his own sake, as well as for Tori's.
Yeah, he can't be worrying about this come Cyber Sunday.